Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I want to explain what the Greedy Emissary event is. I will slowly explain it to you so everyone who's watching this will totally understand what it's about and how you can get it, basically just everything. So basically, Greedy Emissary is an event that is a crossover from Diablo. It's a way of where you can buy full tier 2 armor, like the 20th anniversary, just a different color. You can get a lot of like toys, you could get some mounts, lots of stuff. So basically how it works is that every time the clock is full or half, like 11, 11:30, it spawns a portal with Treasure Goblins. And it spawns in front of Dornogal, so basically here outside of Dornogal, in this area here, just where the Dastardly Duos is, or outside of Orgrimmar, or outside of Stormwind. When it's full, 11, 12, 13, 14, full clock, it spawns a portal with 3 treasure goblins. When it's half, it can be like sometimes just 1 or 2 goblins. That's like the normal way you can farm it. But one thing a lot of people don't know is if you go to the zone here called Undermine, it is crazy. It spawns portals non-stop. As you can see, there's already one portal here, and it's only 9:22. And again, you can see over there, we have a portal here where it's coming in 1 minute and 22 seconds. So you can see here, 1 minute and 20 seconds. So this is basically the portals you'll be seeing, kind of like a Diablo portal. It has some buffs on, so you can see it's kind of like different effects. You can even get items where you can like throw it inside it to like hit them. It's just kind of like, like a little fun thing. But it seems like I already thrown it, so... Oh, okay, so every time you throw it, it adds more like affixes. Interesting. So basically this portal here, but the thing I want to tell about is in Undermine, every time you see around the map, one of those big like elite icons, elite rare monsters, every time you kill them, they actually spawn a portal. But only the same boss rare monster can spawn a portal that, when you kill like a rare mob, then the next hour after that, well, let me say it in this way. When you kill a rare mob from the map, you can see like one of those silver dragon icons on the map. It spawns a portal. But then that specifically rare boss is not able to spawn another portal for 1 hour. So I don't know how many rare monsters they have in this zone here. You can see now up here in the right corner here, this is one of those rare bosses here. So if we kill this one here, it will also spawn a portal. But if it has been killed from the last 60 minutes, it cannot. And it will also have a debuff to show you. So basically now you can see there's 1 treasure goblin out, there's 2 treasure goblins out, and there's 3 treasure goblins out. That's very standard, that each of the portals they give you for free. You can see each of them has like 2 affixes. So this one has 2 affixes, that one have 2 affixes, and that one has 2 affixes. Basically it means they just do different stuff, kind of like Diablo in the Diablo game, that monsters you fight can have like different affixes, so they're gonna do different stuff. It's just very important that you hit them all. So you can see now I hit this one here, which means I can get loot over there now. Now we should also hit that one over here, and we got one over here, I believe. Did it? Oh, it's like running far away, but it just started. I can also get that loot. Just very important you make sure that you hit all 3 of them. So let the looting start. So now we killed the treasure goblin. So this one here gave me a charm, which is basically like Diablo. It's a charm that will increase a stat on you while having it in your inventory. The effect only works for 2 hours, so it's just like a fun and giggle. It also gave me like an item that I can throw into the portal, like the portal, the treasure goblin portals, which is basically, I think it's like increasing how many affixes that will come out. Also got this polearm here, which is like a transmog. So I think it's the only weapon transmog they have for this event here. And let's see the last one. Another. So each of these treasure goblins, they dropped a chest here, as you can see, Hellcaller chest. Basically giving me Hellstone, Hellstone, and Hellstone. They can give you a lot of things like mounts, even more of these items you can throw into the portals to give them more affixes. I think it can give you the mount. There's like 1 mount you can get from this event here, which I'm pretty sure is from this chest, but I'm not 100% sure. But again, so that kind of like referred up every hour and every half hour, it spawns a portal outside of Dornogal, Orgrimmar, or Stormwind, or you just go to Undermine and it will keep like look at that. We already have a freaking portal back again. Like that. Like just go to Undermine, ignore the other zones, just go to Undermine and it will keep spawning portals. Sometimes it will also just only spawn like sometimes you can see up here, yeah, you can see here there's like 2 treasure goblins running around here. So sometimes there's also just like treasure goblins spawning out of nowhere. But this zone here, Undermine, you can get like probably all the transmogs in no time because yeah, it's just crazy how much it spawns. So if you didn't know this, again, look, there's another rado there. We kill it. If it hasn't been killed for the last 60 minutes on this shard or realm, whatever I am on, then it will spawn another portal. And in that way, you could just keep farming it. Now you're probably asking, so why are we actually farming all this? Well. The reason for why we're farming it is to get that currency called Hell Shard, to get a lot of the different toys, to get like you can see down here, this is the pet. You can also get like, if I move my head, this is the pet you can get. There's also a mount you can get, which I think it's called Inarius, not collected. Well, if I search for Diablo 2. It's basically this mount here, just in a red version, because this one is for Turiel, you know, the Angel Turiel, and the other one is like for Inarius. So it's just like a red version of this one here. So basically, the first 10 chests you open from the Treasure Goblins is going to give you a lot more Hell Shards currencies. You can see like this is the currency here called Hellstone Shards. So basically what you could use this currency for is you can go to Dornogal here, and in Dornogal down here in the bottom, there is a vendor here called Baranar. He is supposed to be from the Diablo game, so you can like ask him like where is he from, what is this world he's from, and he says it's full of plague and demons and stuff like that. But what you can do is you can talk with him and you can say, what can I use my shards for? And then he basically sells a lot of like, he basically just sells all the tier 2 transmogs. The one we also got from the 20th anniversary event. So, you know, just with a different color. It's more like Diablo theme color, like with a red and black version. So you can see we got the Death Knight, we got the Demon Hunter, we got the Druid, we got the Invoker, Hunter, Mage, Monk, Paladin, Priest, Rogue, Shaman, Warlock, Warrior. So in my case, for example, I think my favorite one is like the Death Knight one. So I'll buy that one and I'll apply it. Right click and apply it. And now I got it. Woohoo. Very nice. Next time you speak with him, they don't do that. They did that with the 20th anniversary, then they removed it so you couldn't like buy it again. But they don't do it in this one. Okay, cool. I don't want the Evoker one. I don't think that one is the cool. Well, maybe I'll buy it later, but not for now. So I'll go for the Warrior, because I think the Warrior one is also really cool. So now we got the Warrior as well. And then I think probably my third most favorite one is the Shaman, probably. So we're going to go for that one. And again, if I want the other shards, I can simply just go to Undermine and keep farming. Of course, now it's 30. The time is 30. So that means we should be having, because it's every time it's full and every time it's 30, it spawns something outside of Dornogal's Iron Forge and Orgrimmar. Though I know this one here, when it's 30, is a bit bugged. It's not always working. As you can see, people are now ready for it to spawn here 30, but it's not always I see it spawning here 30. But again, I would honestly just say, just go to Undermine. Don't even think about all of this. Like, just go to Undermine. It is so much easier because they spawn all the time. So, and here you would basically have to wait for every half hour so something happens. And as you can see, it's half now, but nothing happens here. It's still kind of like a little bit bugged when it comes to this half hour thing. But yeah, I think that's everything for the Greedy Emissary. You spawn, you kill the Treasure Goblins, you get the currency, you buy tier 2 transmog, you get some toys, you get some transmogs. If you're lucky, you get the mount. There's actually a dead goblin there. It might have like spawned like 2 minutes before the timer. I could imagine that it had happened. But yeah, that's basically it. So thanks for watching. I know this video is long. It's probably going to get comments. You could have told this in 1 minute. I already did. I made a lot of like YouTube shorts, the short versions, where I explain it very fast. And then I like to make videos where I really take my time to explain it. So everyone who's watching this really for 10 minutes is actually understanding what it's about. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. And if you ever want to join the guild, I'm in here in World of Warcraft called LoFi Paladins. Feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace out.